Hello! And these are brainstorming and headcanons that I may or may not do a what if on. Because I have so many ideas. You guys have given me, like, what if Deku was Carl? What if Deku was Quackity? And I haven't even started that one yet. Like, I haven't even gotten a new document for that one. And I cannot tell you, like, I have what if Deku was the reincarnation of Bad Boy Halo, and I just finished his headcanons, and I haven't even been done with Carl's headcanons, so you can guess how much I love to see your comments on, like, new what ifs, like, what if Deku was Ghost Spur, and, like, oh my god, this one comment was beautiful, was great, and it had, like, so many, like, ideas. The idea of Jesus, I'm just like, you guys are so creative, and I love seeing your comments. You know how much it means to me when I see y'all comments in my notifications. Okay, but let's get started and brainstorming for my old what ifs, because, like, some of them are gonna be postponed and some of them I have already deemed canceled. Like, what if Deku was the son of Error and Ink? Yeah, that's canceled. Sorry. I may have done a redo of it, but, like, I have really, like, I've been doing so many what ifs, though I keep on getting ideas and wanting to put them in a doc that I don't have time for other what ifs, such as what if Deku was blind Tommy / blind in it. And then there's, like, another one where I think I'd like to do what if Deku was Ghost in it or Ghost Tommy, you know? And my SCP AU Dream Deku, that's probably going to be postponed a little bit because, like, I've already done 2 parts, and, like, 2 parts are, like, when, like, I can drop that one for now and then come back to it later and then try to pick it up, like my Phil's a what if, because, like, I hadn't done it for, like, a month or, like, a few weeks, and I was like, yeah, I need to pick this back up. So I spent, like, about 3 hours on my computer trying to think of a new story, even though it was only, like, 3 pages. It took a lot out of me. And Fundy, that was just for fun, though I feel like it will get more serious in the next maybe weeks if I have time. But let's get started, and I'm on my floor, so I'm usually on my floor. But so what if Deku was Carl Jacobs? Some of the headcanons, yeah. Okay, so Izuku is the god of time and is immortal in a sense that he doesn't die when it looks like he dies, like he gets impaled or something. Izuku has all the memories of Carl Jacobs, but has some problems with memories, but still got the grasp of his past lives as Carl Jacobs. Izuku has multiple watches on his wrist for the time he went in those dimensions, or the past or future, and each one of them is pure gold. He has a timeline in which is still going, but not a soul in sight. Not even monsters are around, but the buildings still stand with memories rushing everywhere. Izuku's portals are green with a swirl in the middle, and his signature symbol is a squared swirl. Izuku has 3 rings on his finger, which have 3 different names on them. One is my beloved Sapnap, the other is my beloved Quackity, and the other is my beloved Carl. They're all on the same finger or are on different fingers. The books of the Tales of the SMP, and, like, where he writes all of them in, like, separate books, but in this one he has them in one book, kind of like the Bible. I'm just kidding, but are in one book. So, and it's kind of like magic where he has to say like enchanting table word or something and enters into the timeline and in a random place. Izuku, while time traveling, has to wear goggles due to the flashing of lights, and while he time travels, his hair grows rapidly, but he cuts it and fixes it into a ponytail if he doesn't have time. Okay, that's only a few and most of them, but I haven't done most. But we'll say a couple of the what if Deku was reincarnated as Bad Boy Halo. Okay, UA is a university, and everyone is like 26. Izuku is 9'7", but that's when he's at his full height, and his human form is 7'6", still pretty tall. And his 9'7" form, he has black skin, white eyes, but when he has high levels of emotion, his eyes will go red, whether it be a good emotion, a positive emotion, or a negative emotion. His light gold lines will appear on his horns, which are the same colors of his halo, and will only happen when he wants to look pretty. We all have to do what we gotta do when we want to look pretty. His nails are sharpened, and also are retractable. He has a feathered black or red wings, depending if he, well, whatever I pick out, and pointed ears. His 7'6" form is human. His eyes are emerald green. He uses glasses for reading, but will occasionally wear them outside. He has little horns and tail, but could still do his abilities. Izuku is a professional knife thrower and doesn't think of them as dangerous, but just need care, but not dangerous. Izuku hates swearing and will throw hands or knives, whichever comes first. Snapnap is his child and his blood child of Izuku and Skeppy. Okay, let me explain. Izuku has a relationship with a Blaze woman. You can imagine what she looks like or whatever, but she cheated with Skeppy, also got her pregnant, died, and left little Sapnap all alone. But Skeppy and Izuku didn't know. But they did know she cheated, and they got together as a couple, because why the hell not? And then they find baby Sapnap and realize it's their child, and then they take him in, and it's Izuku who found him. Baby Sapnap was born in fire, and Izuku calls him my child born in fire, or child of fire, and it's his nickname for a while. Okay, we'll stop now. Not the video, but that. So, on the, Ghost Spur one, I was thinking, because this one comment, I'm sorry I don't remember your username, but, it was, how Izuku is pronounced quirkless, but, Phil's his father, he doesn't have a mother. I'm thinking about putting the rest of his siblings and maybe some friends, but that comes later, if I even do the doc. And, he gets hit by a car, but I'm thinking of a different type of death for, the abilities, because I want him to have different abilities that are, that are depending on his death, you know? And, God, I'm choking up. And then, he turns into a ghost, and, he has all these cool abilities, but I'm really thinking about, the Tommy, ghost what if, even though I haven't even put it into a doc. And I have some Technoblade, headcanons for you guys. Izuku Technoblade. Izuku is half piglin, but was abandoned at birth, was abandoned by his, birth parents. Izuku has an obsession with gold and jewelry, and at least has 2 pieces of gold on all times, like rings and... Okay. Izuku has glasses and has chains to keep them on so he doesn't lose them. And, like, when he drop, like, when they drop or something, he will pause everything, like, absolutely everything. If he's in a fight, he just adjusts them and then continues the fight, and everyone lets him do it. Because, like, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? I know you, motherfucker. Okay, so I don't think I explained the voices, a headcanon a bit too much, but I'm pretty sure I did what I, like, wrote, like, how he's, like, I'm pretty sure I did. So, I'll just say it just in case. The voices Izuku has are the souls, of the ones who were given the Blood God title in the past, and they were all crazy, I guess. So that means we're all crazy. So that means we're blood gods. Okay, let's get back on track. So, he travels, let's just say, he gets kidnapped at some point. But that's the story for another day. Or another what if. I can't do any more what ifs. Guys, literally, I have so many what ifs, like... So, I'm going to do past what ifs. Because, yeah, so... What if Deku was trained by Dream and Technoblade? Has been on hold since, I haven't been doing it because I was lazy. You can't blame me. I've been doing school, and the school has been making, being a student and not having as much free time, and, like, if I even have this YouTube channel when I, like, move out, like, in a couple years or a few. Yeah, I'm not giving you any hints. that will probably be, like, a couple years or a few. Probably a few years until, like, I move out. And, like, I do love the series very much, but I've been focused on a few other what ifs, and, But I have been thinking of a different what ifs ever since, like, a few months ago, actually. Even before I started with what ifs. So, like... Oh, and then I didn't even mention the Quackity what if, I think. No, I said that, don't worry. God. So, what if Deku was all the MCYTs that had crowns, but, like, in the Dream SMP? So, that means Sam, Technoblade, and Eric. Yeah. I wanted to do Eric, but, like, he doesn't have much lore about, like, I know it's basically the same with Dream, but, like, how, like, he doesn't have any powers, but, like, he's super skilled. But, like, he's not as godly as Dream, even though he's on the same level, but with the strawberry dress. But, So, why not add other people? But, like, I love all, like, the Ghost Tommy fan art. And, like, the recent videos I've seen of, like, Ghost Tommy have been making me want to do it, even though I have so many other what ifs I have to catch up on. But, like, yeah. So, I'm going to try, probably not, since I have a test. I have testing this week and also next week. Ain't that just great? So I probably won't post like 2 times a day. I'll try to post like on the weekends and shit and stuff. I probably won't post today an actual this week, maybe, just maybe, since I'm having testing. So this is the end. And my foolish what if, yeah, I've been stuck on that one. So this is London Silver, and I hope you've had a great day, night, and whatever the hell it is over there where you are, and have a nice time. Bye.